Sarah is downstairs about the political
Let
stuff.
me
That one
see.
alone can take off
Let
like
me
10
see
minutes.
what you will talk about.
In fact,
You're still not bullish on people buying Bitcoin, have you? Because it's
never bullish. Never gonna be.
but this is another ad now.
And now it's your people, nice verb. I mean, you don't want your sponsorship.
No, of course I do. So is it? Can we now start after this one?
It's
6:41.
not me. It's you people.
Oh,
We've
God.
entered into your time.
So we're starting after this
We're
one.
starting after this. I mean, you want me to tell them to take the ad away?
Not that they're taking it away, but they should start playing this from.
It's like you give us 5 minutes and you're collecting.
Exactly, taking it back.
Okay. I just stopped. Does it
Are we doing
upload?
travel wings at 7?
Yes, of course.
You don't know what to talk about.
Val, I said, why am I calling you Val now? Rotus.
Yes.
So-
I'm anxious, man. This thing needs to end. Babe. Let's begin.
Wait, you have
Stop. It's
41.
6:41 now. See,
Rotus.
we'll stop at this exact time at 6:59.
Lying.
So 6:59, 30 seconds to 7. That's what we'll do it now.
We started your show at 6:40, but your ads.
Oh, gosh. Yeah.
Yeah. My top studio is like, oh, I've never started it. Go on to go into intro. Countdown, just 2 minutes. My top studio is like. Good morning, Lagos, and thank you very much.
Yeah. We know. Let's just get to it. Let's just begin. All right.
Rotus, please, you have 5 minutes extra. Please.
No, you've eaten into my 5 minutes. All right. 2 minutes have already gone. Let's.
Good call.
Okay, sorry.
Anyway,
Let's
this
do
is
it.
I am my rest. This is Business Express Tech Friday on a Friday, and I'm being bullied by Rotus.
You're not being bullied. I love you. Good morning, Ayo. Good morning, Lagos. Everybody. We have Fisaya. Fisaya, good morning. Say your good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Let's get to it quickly.
Okay, all right. So if you'd like to join the conversation, it's 0809-444-0981. On Twitter, it's at smooth981fm. Please use the hashtag Business Express 981.
Thank you very much.
Streaming live on YouTube
Yes,
as well.
yes. All right, good. The stock market was up yesterday. All right, moving on. Fisaya, really quick. Yes, it was up. Can you imagine, like 0.2 something percent? Okay. The central bank, the USSD conversations are still dominating technology discussions in Nigeria. Very interesting. Vanguard came out with this story that the central bank is denying directing merchants to charge customers that 50 naira stamp duty on transactions over 1,000 naira. Do you believe this coming out from the CBN, or how are you seeing this denial?
I mean, so it's the way the headline put it made it seem somehow.
Yeah.
However, what the CBN person said, which is a quote, said, "We did not issue any memo instructing merchants to charge 15 naira for POS transaction." He said the cost of transaction should be borne by the receiver, who in this case is the merchant.
Interesting.
So what the CBN is saying is that selling goods worth 1,000 naira to you.
Yes.
You pay the merchant 1,000 naira, and then CBN or the merchant now pays out of his 1,000 naira the 50 naira stamp duty charge. So it means that in effect the merchant earns 950 naira for the thing. So sometimes I feel that I really don't want to abuse people in the CBN, but I just think that sometimes, like, if we have former bankers running CBN,
yes,
former bank MDs, they know how costs work. They know how thin margins are. So, for instance, petrol stations, filling stations, their margins are probably one of the least when it comes to, so even POS transaction, they don't get charged.
Right.
For POS transaction, all the things, because CBN give them, what's it called? Concessions around it. Yeah. Right. Because their margins are so thin. Now you're adding 15 naira extra burden on that, and you want the merchant to take that as part of their margins as well. Yeah. No, it's not going to happen.
Right. They'll pass it on.
I'll pass it on every day, twice on Sunday, because there's no way I'm going to do that. In fact, I will charge you extra on the 15 naira so that I can make commission for collecting for
right.
the CBN. That's how everything works in the world. They should get it. Except, of course, because I've heard CBN say things around, local millers of rice, should please not increase their price. Like, No, it doesn't happen that way
Right.
in the world.
It's a market.
I think they should know that by now.
Right.
Like saying that, please, the stock market should not go down because, I mean, just buy at high price. I mean, it's just so annoying.
Right. Right. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Yes.
Come on.
All right,
Best news already. Okay.
Daniel, first of all, says
Uh-huh.
the cost of POS is already too high and they add stamp duty. It's too much.
Already.
0.75% of transaction amount and stamp duty. So just complain about the price. And
Okay.
then we have from Benga who is asking about the Lagos State government, who have launched a digital platform for estate development and what you think about that.
Yeah, I didn't even get too much into that. So I skimmed that story. Fisaya, do you think it's going to be effective, a digital platform for estate development? I mean, it's in the right direction, right? It's the only issue, I guess, is how effective it's going to be and how many developers are actually going to be, on the platform. And what do you think?
There's some pothole on the road.
You want to talk about potholes?
Let's fix that one. Let's
Only on the road.
I mean, I'm just saying, at least there's one pothole on the road.
Fix the pothole, yeah.
First. Let's know that you're serious. Then we'll have a conversation.
I posted a video of one massive one off Ajose. I think the road is Abibu Adetoro. It's before Ligali. Huge. It looks like when the asteroid hit Earth and killed all the dinosaurs. Yeah, it's all over it. So Fisaya is saying, do that one first before you do digital platform for.
If your quality said for me, but says, please, the Apex Bank should direct banks to discontinue these charges. I got debit a lot yesterday for card maintenance.
Yeah, well, card maintenance, that one, well, I don't want anybody to jump on my head, but that one is a slight argument for card maintenance, Sha. But I feel, yeah, well, let me just keep quiet.
I think that 2020 VAT too. Canada.
Hey, Shola is out of here. All right.
Going to our original.
No, but
Yeah,
let me tell you,
exactly.
in those countries they pay heavy taxes. So if you're running there,
but at least
almost half of your wages will go to taxes.
But
tax on the Ikorodu road. They are Ikorodu.
exactly, and there's no potholes, and they pay for their education and so on. Okay.
I will pay for it. I mean,
Okay, Fisaya, what do you think of this? Still on USSD? Is this a PR? Is this a PR stunt, or what? Is this something sincere? EcoBank released a statement saying that we are not going to charge any USSD transactions for these USSD transactions that happen on our network, and that we challenge the other banks to join us in this initiative.
Yeah.
Well, what what do you think?
I think it's so, because I think the drive is for retail customers. Right?
Yes,
So,
yes.
I mean, I've told myself, irrespective of how great any bank is, if any account officer comes to me like, "Come on, open a bank account with us," like, "Are you going to give me a loan?" It has to be clear. Like,
Right.
you can't be taking my deposit and not give me something in return. Right, and I think banks are already started doing having things like that.
Yeah.
Anyways, but I said that I said all of that. So for EcoBank, they're trying to ensure that their retail customers don't necessarily leave. So they're saying that they're going to bear the cost of the
stamp.
platform.
Yeah.
Because irrespective, once the transaction is still done on their platform, they probably make some money off it. So, or the larger your retail network, the higher you. So they're like, I can use this as a cost leader. Like, how much is this? 4 naira per session. Okay, it's bearable, right? And then knowing that this person keep his deposit with me, I'll pay the person 2% per annum on deposit. I'll use the deposit for loan.
For another thing,
so
yeah.
You think that you can make much more than fighting over 4 naira when you can make
much more than that.
So it's I think it's a step in the right direction.
All right, Shola thinks it's a PR stunt, though. Shola's message there. Let's see now.
Right,
okay.
so,
my crush, my
Yes.
darling Mrs.
D says
Yes.
we'll pay tax in Canada. Leave us. We'll pay tax in Canada because we are sure of security and essential basic amenities.
Yes, indeed.
And then Yinka says, I've concluded the system is out to frustrate us. Remember that big ad display TV on Falmore Bridge? All the adverts there are just depressing. 2 ads on houses for sale at 50 million naira and 88 million naira. Another one for wine-colored bank promising to take me there, which is a lie. Then Lagos asking for my tax with nothing in return.
Wow, Yinka. I feel
then
you.
Prince is saying, please, is Go-Kada having issues? They're hardly on the road now. Again, the other OPE riders protested to Lagos House of Assembly yesterday because of NURTW issues. Like I said before, I don't see bike-hailing businesses going beyond.
That's a solid text there from Prince. Are you bullish on the ride sharing for the motorcycles?
Guys, all of this doesn't matter. We are moving forward in the ease of doing business.
Why are you mocking us
No,
now?
That's all that matters. Guys, let's focus on the bigger picture. We see the bigger picture, right?
They're doing a good job.
I mean, it's so. I mean, I was listening to business the last time, and then I mean, I was saying that I could register my
You register your business easier, yeah.
No, he said ease of doing business, not
Not-
of registering. It's
Good point.
doing the business.
Yes, not registering.
Right. But so these are the issues we face.
Yeah.
You know, people get licenses to do, to start ride-hailing businesses in Lagos, and then, because of the establishments in codes, NURTW, they don't want to be, moved off, and then they are not improving the quality of the service. It's similar to how, even in South Africa, for instance, Uber drivers or Taxify drivers are being attacked by the
local taxi service
same
people.
thing even in developed cities, right? So the medallion and all of that, they are like, okay, guys, you can't just come and be using your car to be taking people like that. So it's a big problem. But what people do is they step in to ensure that, okay, there is level playing field. Not like some group of people will take laws into their hand and stop bikes from going because it's just. But again, when people like when they're the ones that install governors and
then this is the kind of thing you see.
This is what you get.
But Prince doesn't see them lasting more than 2 years. I think they'll last longer than that, and I think they'll still be around. What do you think?
I mean, I think the regulatory risk is
high.
Is really high on them. I mean, because the governor might be here for 4 years, try to fight for them, and the next one will just change his mind.
And change everything.
And then knowing how Nigeria is being run right now, someone will just say, okay, yes, I'm banning the importation of bikes to this country because people are not serious people. And someone like, so people just take decisions anyhow.
Yeah, policy flip-flops.
It's just
Right,
We
so
wish them
Michael
luck.
is
Yeah.
asking you, Rotus, about the Mind Your Business Act that you
Yeah,
sent to your Twitter.
yeah, Michael, I didn't even get a chance to read that. Michael is going on leave next week, I believe. He says he actually wants to come and visit us at the studio. I have to get permission from management, Michael. But sorry, I'll read the act and I'll get back to you on that one. Fisai, I want to give you enough time to get into. Okay, we have good time here. What this next topic? Okay,
So
go ahead.
Ifeanyi says paying taxes is not the problem, but can we get value for what we pay?
Exactly.
And then Musa Sunday says the plus on the billboard of Falomo is that during rainfall the street light doesn't work, so it lights up the bridge for easy driving.
That is
and visibility.
Musa. That's an excellent point. No, that billboard is huge, yo. It's massive. It illuminates the entire street. That's it. Yes, good one.
So just in 30 seconds, what do you think about the safety hazards of having such bright, big billboards on the road?
Well, look, it hasn't blinded me. I mean, because the roads are so dark. No, really, I know. No, Musa is making a joke, but honestly, there's no street light there, so it doesn't blind me. I mean, if it's for those, so some people it might blind them, but me, what do you think?
Blind, like,
well, you know how it's
brightness.
The brightness is too high. Yeah.
I think the risk is if there are emissions, and then people complain about looking at laptops, staying there. So it's about staying there for long, not necessarily just passing.
Or something
by.
might catch your attention whilst you're driving. I just quickly want to see, and that's enough to cause an accident.
Well, that's a good point. Ayo makes a good point, but
unfortunately, it's the same thing for every sign on every road.
Right.
But not the flashy ones.
No, but I'll have to give Lagos props. That thing looks very modern. It's very large. It's very bright. The ads are. It's very very digital though. But yeah, your concerns are valid. Very valid
okay,
concerns.
so how the risk assessment was done anyway?
Abi?
So Benga Komi says, I saw the OPay riders parked in Oshodi yesterday, and I know they cannot stay there without some form of agreement with the Agberos.
The Agberos,
and
man.
then Yinka is saying, is Fisayo claiming they are Agberos in Canada?
For where?
Bumi says he or she loves the billboard at Maryland Mall.
Okay.
And then Ella says, I find those billboards annoying. It's too bright and can cause problems. Even street lights that flash can cause epileptic issues.
That's Lydia, solid point. That's a good point. I do agree with you guys.
She says those large electronic boards are terribly bright. They are blinding as one drives by. I don't know how the government give approvals for such. Anyhowness in Nigeria is just something.
No, but think of how much they paid to get those billboards up there and then to advertise on it. That's it. Trust me, it's revenue for the states, to advertise on that.
That's
well.
Says which emission, which accident? Pass that area at night. You'll understand.
Okay, Fisaya, let's go. You guys should have seen Fisaya ranting this morning. I think this is this is our final topic. Oh yeah, Jack, the CEO of Twitter. You guys remember the debates that was going here last week when Facebook's founder went to Congress and he was grilled. Fisaya was going with back and forth with Taiwo about whether or not there should be regulation of certain language on social media. So the CEO of Twitter now came out and said he is banning all political ads on Twitter. Fisaya, of course, does not agree with this, but then Fisaya, what about the impacts on elections in Nigeria? I know that there are influencers that make money from doing political ads, public relations companies. What's your view on the decision of the CEO of Twitter to ban political ads on the platform?
I think it's an irresponsible decision. I would say that over and over again.
Okay.
I mean, you complain about influencers making money from political influencers make money from advertising milk.
Right, right.
So why should political adverts be different? But again, let me step back. I think the argument that Jack is making here is that that it feels that if there's a political movement, that people will want to jump in by themselves
and be misled.
The point. So
okay.
The point of an advert is not misleading. It's to get your information out.
Okay.
If I'm advertising something, it means I want to get people to know about it a lot more.
Okay.
Right? But his argument is that if there's a proper political movement, that people will voluntarily join in. They don't need to solicit.
Okay. Okay.
So that's his argument. So based on that, said okay, he's banning it. The same way, if I introduced a new product in today, I need to get people's buy-in. That's why I pay advert. That's why I sponsor the post.
Okay.
So it's not just around people coming in there by themselves. I need to reach a wider audience, right? So that's why people sponsor posts. So the argument is not only for fake news or misleading political information. Misleading political information happens everywhere.
Okay.
Misleading product advertising happens everywhere. So would you ban all products because of misleading advertising? No, you won't.
Okay.
So it doesn't make sense to say, okay, you're banning political advertising. But that said, I'm looking at the impacts of these things on just the political system.
Yes.
And I'd be shocked. So my name is Fisayo Georgia, right? And I want to contest for for the president of Nigeria.
Yeah.
So you're saying that I can use your platform to get my message out.
Okay. Okay.
Now, this is you that have a president, that is in some circle referred to as a terrorist, across all over. And then I can't get my political message of improvement, of change, of anything I want to push through a social media platform while I'm trying to target young people. I think that is also limiting to me. If I see it that way, I just sincerely think it shouldn't work that way.
See, let's look at what Abdul is saying, because Abdul is saying my argument here, right?
Politics and products are different. You can't
you see, I told you this downstairs. Abdul is making the same argument I made to you downstairs. You're putting products and politics in the same boats, and I don't know if that's a good argument.
I'm saying the point of political advertising
is
that I want to get my message out.
Right.
I'm saying that this is how I'm going to move this country forward. This is how I'm going to move this local government forward. And I need to target people that live in the local government. Okay,
so
how do I get to
them? But you see, Fisayo, what about the argument? If you look at the level of misleading information, there are political people out there that deliberately mislead people into voting for them. That I think is one of the things that is driving this.
I'm saying that.
And with products, go ahead.
So there was a time in this on this platform,
yes,
where one of the banks, the circle that has some
yes,
did some
where they were making fun of the other ones,
and we were all excited about it, like, okay, this is funny, this is funny.
Yes.
But I mean, I saw the square one with they put bars in between.
Yes.
So that kind of thing, and then everybody here on this platform were blaming the Orange Bank
for complaining about it. But that's okay. Okay.
People, so it's double standard, as I have always said and known it, right? So if people complain that the Orange Bank shouldn't have reported to the regulators,
yes,
and then the other bank was like, oh, guys, you are just irresponsible. This is just a joke, right? I'm saying that I said all that to say that would you ban things along those lines?
Along that line.
The ban, having a ban on something. So the same thing, border closure. There is smuggling. Is border closure the solution to smuggling? Again, it's the same thing. Okay. Political advertising, misleading information. Banning advertising is not the solution to misleading information.
Taiwo is not here, so you have the floor by yourself today.
All right. So Imo from Ikeja says the Twitter ban on political advertisement is a product of the woke mentality, virtue signaling, and leftist ideologies. Politicians are selling something same as products and services.
Okay.
So that's all we can take this morning.
Yes.
20 minutes. Congratulations. Rotus.
Thank you. And we continue next week. We continue forever. All right. Prince, I saw your message about influencers going hungry. Ada, your message as well. Thank you, everybody. Really appreciate you. Fisayo, thanks for coming.
Thank you, Fisayo. See you next week.
We're good?
We're not good.
Why?
Entered into the time now.
Why are you so stringent about this thing?
You entered into my time. Which good? Is it not going to be 6 and 7
So explain what
now?
you're saying now. What you're saying is that these ads are now playing to the 7 o'clock hour. By how many seconds? How many?
By about 20 or 30 seconds.
It's okay, Joe. You'll be fine. You are using this time. There's a timer here which is faster. It's slower than that one.
Morning.
Oh, that felt refreshing. Okay, we were able
that
to.
Was nice.
We were able to hit it. It's only the Bitcoin one we didn't talk about now. Yeah. Good morning. Thanks, Ayo.
Thank you, Rotus. Have a good day, Fisayo. Happy New Month. So how are you doing?
Especially in the traffic, the sounds of all the cars and everybody shouting, and all the guys on the street hawking something. Those guys could probably be Usain Bolt. Lagos is beautiful. There's so many beautiful places to visit, so many things to do, so many people to see. There's not one dull moment in Lagos. That's what I love about Lagos. I can't find this is your love music, love life station. Smooth 98.1.
Oh, yes, because I just close it in